I don't like Leon Must Die. It's not that it's a bad game mode or anything like that. I think mostly I'm just disappointed because this just isn't what I was expecting. I don't think it's what a lot of people were expecting. I was definitely hoping for a Mercenaries mode, though I was starting to lose faith in that as time went on. Because they're like, they did just put Mercenaries in the last game, but I'm like, dude, put it in every game. Because damn, it's good. Mercenaries is really fun. I still go back and play Resident Evil 4 right now because I just like playing Mercenaries. It's just that fun of a mode. Like if you're gonna have an arcade mode added to the game with some extra DLC or just something to add some more extra gameplay or some time invested in the video game, then give you something like Mercenaries because it really is that good. I just don't understand why they would give us a mode like this, like they did back in Resident Evil 7 with Ethan Must Die. I mean, my goodness, I hated that mode because all you do is lose. You lose a lot. Now, there's a lot of perks that can be gained by doing Leon Must Die, and I gotta say there are some fun aspects to the mode because it can be slightly addictive, but after you play that thing for about a day or two, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be like, yeah, I really wish there was something else because you beat it, right? I mean, it pretty much causes you to almost just have to perfect the game. And at that point in time, it would make the campaign pretty much pointless to play because at that point in time, you'd almost be touchless. I mean, it would be too easy. Almost on any mode, I'm assuming at that point in time. So if you master Leon Must Die, you will have mastered the game. So that is something I guess is a positive in some aspect to some people. But to me, I don't necessarily look at it that way. It just comes across as, oh yeah, we gave you something really cool here, but I don't know. I just don't like it. Ethan Must Die was absurdly difficult to me. I never came close to getting through that. I just not once. I might revisit that one day whenever I can live stream on this channel and start showing y'all some of that, but eventually, I guess I'd give it another shot. I guess. It's not something I'm really just eager to do because it's not the most just fun mode to play to me because I don't think taking L's is a very fun mode. I mean, Mercenaries, at least you don't have to lose the entire time and the scale of difficulty isn't, from 0 to out of this world. It's something that's reasonable. It's as good as you are at the game, which even if you aren't that good at the game, you're going to at least do something. I mean, if you played the game and finished it, you should at least be able to rank on Mercenaries, at least something. If you can't rank on Mercenaries, I mean, just put down the sticks, homie. Give up gaming. Put down Resident Evil and just watch somebody else play it at this point in time because you cannot play if you can't at least rank on Mercenaries. Damn it, it ain't that hard. Jesus, hit the target. You ain't got to shoot him in the head every time. Just put him down. You'll score. Shit, just get your perks up. Just have at least one special. If you can get that off, then you will be successful. But if you can't pull that off, then I mean, dude, I thought I used to not be great at gaming, but if you can't do some of that, then just it's fine. There's no shade. Nobody will judge you. And I had to realize over time that there are really different scales to gamers. I used to think that most gamers were about the same. And then I realized that games I would beat that other people weren't close to beating, I was confused because I was in here thinking I thought I was extremely stupid most of the time. But if I could beat a game, I figured anybody could beat it. And then I found out that some people couldn't get through games I got through, and I thought they were relatively easy. So I thought that was, an interesting concept growing up. But I have discovered I'm about a mid-tier gamer. Mid to, above average, depending on the genre. But, when it comes to Leon Must Die, I just feel like a lot of people are hurt by this. And I can't be the only one that feels this way, as I know I've seen other streamers and other content creators post about it. But there's also a lot of people who are just trying to sell the glaze of, oh my God, we got a new mode here at Resident Evil, and they have to pretend to really love it. And I hate that. I hate when you have to have sold out to the point where you have to pretend to really enjoy something. It's just like with those Madden streamers and people who have to enjoy EA Sports gaming, knowing that those games haven't improved in the last 15 years. And they're like, oh yeah, Madden baby, this is it. Oh yeah, bust another pack, bitch. And it's like, man, this is just sad. This is effing pathetic. Y'all are literally out here just pretending to care and love shit. I know this has got to eat you up inside. I know it is tearing you apart to just fake this much. Faking the funk is one thing, but this is another level of just performative action. I mean, I get the whole performative male, epidemic that's taking place out here, but at least that has some real benefit to where you can get some cheeks maybe at the end of the day. It'd be manipulative, it'd be effed up, it'd be wrong, but you know what? At least you could score some Gucci. But this is just selling your soul to make some bucks. And I mean, sometimes those deals they be getting ain't that good. Now, if you're getting in with EA Sports, there's some pretty good sellout deals. Now, I don't blame all those people for selling out. I just know it's gotta hurt. Same thing with the people in the Resident Evil community. Some other people, obviously, if you are a creator and you critique any of these things, like I've pretty much just thrown away my potential chance at ever becoming any type of RE influencer because I've said bad things. I've officially said that I don't really care for Leon Must Die, and so thus my career in that is dead. I will no longer have a future as potentially being an RE influencer, which I would die for. That or Final Fantasy 7 type shit, that I would be down for. But obviously I pretty much killed that with this rant, and that's sad. That's real sad. 'Cause I'd like to be able to critique it and give my honest opinion, because all they did, it just felt like it was copy and paste a video game. I mean, the levels don't change, the dialogue is stupid. I mean, why is it there? They didn't work as hard as you would think. For them to go as hard in the paint on the video game itself, you would think that they would do a little bit better with this DLC. Now, I know there's more coming out, and they can still redeem themselves, because I did state in my rankings video that this game ranks third for me, and it does depend on what comes out in this DLC. Now, this Leon Must Die DLC is definitely docking it a good bit, and it might drop on the charts if this next level of DLC isn't good. I mean, it needs to be something we enjoy. Now, there's rumors out there about some Claire Redfield and Chris Redfield. Oh, no, it's not Claire and Chris. It's Chris and Ada, and then Claire and somebody else, I forgot, as some potential DLC down the road. And I'm thinking, is it really? I don't see that happening. It doesn't seem realistic, and it would sound cool, but what is it? I mean, hopefully it's something that will tie into this game where you actually get to use those characters, but I personally think it's going to have something to do with Alyssa. They didn't put her character model into this game for her not to be used. I stated this probably about 9 months ago. It was a long time ago, and I said, they didn't do that for no reason. This character is going to be able to hold a gun in this game and shoot it, and I firmly believe that. So I do definitely think that they're going to have some DLC that's story related with Alyssa and possibly Grace as well. Now, what I would also have liked is if they had a part of Leon Must Die have Grace in there where she can be a badass. Just throw that in there. Let her use some other weapons. Jesus Christ. I would like for her to be able to use something besides a pistol in an RPG. I'm saying, like, I love Requiem, but there's only so many bullets in the game. Hell, you can only blast so many zombies. You are over here having to line them up in the hallway just to be like, okay, let me make these bullets count. I mean, damn, I get having some scarce ammo, but shit. Damn, you better make them bullets count. Don't miss, or you might want to reload. I've done that a couple times. Like, nah, I ain't going out like that. I ain't wasting that bullet. I'm not going to waste it. We're going to restart. And, I mean, I guess you can say that creates replay value, but I could also say that just creates headaches. Sounds like a pain in the ass. What's just big as a pain in the ass is just the fact that this is the only thing we got extra outside of the main campaign, which is really good. I really like Requiem, and I'm happy that I chose the good ending, unlike so many other people who somehow got duped in the end. I saw it. I was like, no, it's not what you think. The password, you need to release this bitch. I just heard what Spencer just said, and you gotta do it. And I was right, and I was justified, and I felt really good about it. But they need to improve when it comes to the next levels of DLC with this game, or it's gonna go down on my rankings significantly, and that's sad because I really like it and I really like Grace, but I want to know what they're doing with the future of this game, because this ain't it. I mean, Leon Must Die it's okay, but I might as well just go back and play the campaign.